Hey folks, so we are playing some Master Yi here, and I'm going to be running like a Wits indie build, maybe with some Mulma Mortius because of their team comp with Annie and Lux. We'll see. We have to see who gets fed before we decide what we're doing. And also, we need to take a moment here to see where the enemy jungler is starting. Looks like he's starting on top side. I actually chose to start on top side myself because I do not think that ganking a Garen lane... He didn't lose any mana either, but he came out late, so it is quite possible he ganked top. I decided to start on top side as well because I do not think that helping my Garen try to kill Ornn is going to be super effective early on. However, preventing my bot lane from dying early and seeing how that wave is bouncing around will be useful. So we see the waves bouncing in, which means that hopefully by the time I get to the bot side, the wave will bounce the other direction and I can go for it. Because this is a lane that we really want to keep from getting behind. And we also need to be there to counter jungle, or counter gank if the jungler shows up, right? Okay, nice. That's what I like to see. They have full control there. And I could also do a nice little sweep through mid to maybe grab Lux because that lane is pushing, which is pretty smart. Now, it is going to like slow my clear a tiny bit. By tiny, I mean like 15 seconds or so. Looks like she warded this. I'm just going to walk through. I'm just going to sit here and meditate this. I mean, honestly, trading with her is worth it for me. That's going to make her weaker in lane against Veigar. And I'm just going to heal in the camps anyway. I'm actually going to pad down and over here. The waves bouncing, they're going to push back. Looks like top lane's actually getting shoved in far more than I thought. Sucks to be you, buddy. But he knows that my blue is up. And he's going to try to get help from this bot lane because their bot lane has some prio right now that I don't. His CS is 20. It looks like he cleared from top to bottom. I should have checked his buffs to fully be sure of that, but I'm fairly confident that's what he did. And he's probably going to be looking around in my Raptors to get a kill here. I'm just going to ping this like 50 times. You know, just make Garen aware. And I guess Veigar. Saw how that worked out, huh? Well, man, that Graves already got that level up on me there. He cleared pretty fast. That's what I get for pivoting through mid. He just did his pivot. I did my pivot. Does he have a TP? Yes, he does. So I'm going to hold on to this. Let's grab these wolves and look into maybe grabbing bottom because it is pushing back in now, which is kind of what we wanted here. So we're going to go down. And then we'll get the Annie, hopefully. Looks like she's being all piggy here with her Soraka. Minetta Glass going in. My bot lane has full aggro. I might be able to dive this. I'm just kind of holding. I'm holding my angle here. Soraka can't get away. Oh, I do not know why she wasted her flash there. That was a bit rough. Okay, so let's give you guys a little bit more info about this game and what we're doing. So we're playing on the NA server right now. Probably around Diamond Elo. Yes, it looks like most players are around Diamond. Veigar is actually Diamond 2. I have no idea of these discrepancies in the NA server. It's actually kind of wild. I'm going to go ahead and smite this early. I'm expecting to double smite it, but since Renetta Glass is here, maybe not. I'm mostly doing this dragon because I have prio that Garen is always constantly shoving or getting shoved in on. Might be worth making a little break over there to... Ooh. I'm going to grab this and we're going to back and buy. Might be worth going for a gank on the Ornn. It's just I don't feel like Ornn's a very ganky lane, or at least it didn't feel like it. But Garen's doing a pretty good job of setting it up for me. So let's grab this, grab the recurve bow, and then let's grab a pink ward, of course, to make our teammates more safe. The pink ward that I'm buying right now is to keep my teammates safe, not necessarily keep me safe. So you put it somewhere, and even if it dies, it's okay because at least you denied the enemy some gold, right? I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, that wave is pushing top, so I'm on my way as fast as I can. I'm coming, buddy. Ooh. I might be able to hit this if I can flash over this wall. Okay, I gotta push this. Oh, crap. Ornn is not gonna let this fly. Ornn is not gonna let this fly. You're no chill, boys. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh, no. How did that do so much damage through meditate? Bro, like, what? Okay, I don't know, man. I was like, okay, meditate's got this, bro. And no, meditate did not got that. Meditate did not got that. All right, let's go over here and get my red buff here. So Graves is already level 6. This guy is... He's 1 camp ahead of me, but he's 2 levels ahead of me. And he has the same amount of kills. I honestly have no idea what's going on there. More valuable kill, I guess, on the Garen. I guess Garen was level 6 when he killed him, which gave Graves a lot of EXP. Yeah, and also I did the Dragon, which I don't even know how the Dragon compares in EXP to some of the other camps. Probably would have been more to do a different camp like Krugs or Grom. But anyway, yeah, you just got to keep it cool, guys. You know what happens. Sometimes it happens. Oh, I got my Raptors. It happens. Looks like Garen's going in. I'm sorry, Garen. I'm sorry I fed him. I didn't mean it, bro. Man, this is going to take me a while to get 6. I think it's literally just because of that EXP from the Garen death is why he's so far ahead. I got to get my own level 6 kill, guys. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves this. How are they doing down there? I think we should go for a dive. I'm almost level 6. Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way down towards bot now with level 6. We'll pop a pink. Actually, we might even go mid. Ooh. She's so overextended. Okay, well, Veigar didn't even get an assist on that. Maybe I should have pinged myself going a little bit more. Maybe would have had him more on the edge of his seat and he would have went and helped me a little bit more. But, you know, I guess it works out. Did she hit me with that laser? She did hit me with the laser. I thought I was behind her. Well, bot lane got the kill without me, so I guess we could say that wasn't terribly too much of a waste. 2-2 in kill participation right now. We're going to wait around for this pickaxe here. Nice. Picked up the pickaxe. I'm actually, so my blue is spawning, but I'm actually going to pivot towards top side. Ooh, that Ornn is low, but I won't get there in time, and I don't have a Highlander. I'm going to pivot towards top side. Graves is, of course, a level ahead of me. I kind of expect that at this point. And we got to get it a little bit caught up. So we got to do a nice little full farm here to make sure we don't fall behind unless we can find ourselves some more juicy kills. But I'm not going to waste more time than I have to because I have to keep myself somewhat relevant to Graves. It's not worth the risk. I want to stay consistent. That's what it's all about. Instead of coin flipping on the kills, we're going to stay a little bit consistent here. Okay. So with the Krugs got level 7, we're 2 CS camps behind, but certainly he's went to go back by now, and he's probably already gotten some camps. So I'm actually going to see if this crab's up. It'll be good gold for me, boys. Ooh, okay. There we go. That's the easiest 4 CS, right? Why kill a Raptor camp when you kill that camp? And of course, I think Graves is probably going to be bot. And I probably should have pinged it much earlier. But this also gives me an opportunity here that if I want to, I can go for the Rift Herald and possibly push something down. I do love me early Rifts, but Rifts are kind of things that put me behind. And if you end up losing it, you in trouble. Oh. Turn on champion attack only. There we go. Yeah, you just want to make sure that you don't accidentally attack. Oh. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally attack Rift, right? Look at this Ornn. He has no clue. He has no clue. These are diamond level players, by the way. They're just sitting there letting me smash. They're just letting me smash, man. Bro, no. Oh my god, man. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have followed him into the depths of war, guys. I'm about like 75 gold away, so maybe I'll just kind of sit this here. Here's what I gotta say though. If I'm gonna feed somebody, at least I fed Ornn, guys. At least I fed Ornn. Now the question is, do I want to sell this dagger for 50 gold? Is it worth it, or would I rather sit in the fountain? I mean, it says 44 gold. I think I'll just sit here in the fountain. Okay, so I acquired that Blade of the Ruin King like the great Mash player I am. And you may be thinking right now, Cowsep, you're getting carried. No, I have half the kills of MF. I have plenty of time to shine. And my Garen is letting me down, okay? At least he hasn't flamed me for feeding his laner yet, right? That's That's a good positive vibes there. I am going to head over and get that dragon. And, by the way, sitting in that fountain kind of puts me a little bit behind, but... yeah, you know, we're already a little bit behind. What's a little bit more behind? So let's grab dragon here. Whoopsie. There we go. Don't worry, team. I will secure the goods. Oh, you're here to secure the goods with me. I see. I like it. I didn't want to smite it because I wanted to save it for crab. I have no idea what that Renetta Glass is doing. like, dude, MF has all the kills and the items, and Renetta Glass is like, man, I want to go 2v1 as deep as I can while MF is helping with this dragon. But we're going to get this. And guys, remember, you got to keep calm. Don't think too much about getting carried or carrying. Just support who you can. MF is the player on your team that you want to support the most, right? Right now, she is the golden ticket, which means it's a shame that I'm clearing upwards right now. But, thanks to Garen, I could actually grab red. What are you doing, bro? She has stun up. Well, you know, it was a shame I wasn't down there for her, but I'm not going to lie, guys. If I was down there for her, I would have ditched her hard, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, we had vision of Graves in the bush. But, you know, guys, this is... see, I'm not getting carried. I'm going to have to put on my big boy pants. I'm going to have to carry this MF. Am I right? Am I right? Yo, if I hurry up, I can actually use this on top tower. I think I got to use it by, like, 48. Or something like that. I think I got this. I got 16 seconds. I got this. I got plenty of time. All I got to do is just have it out by like 48. Perfect. All right, that gives me plates. Oh, well. Yeah, this Garen doesn't seem much interested in that. But again, I pinged a little late. I pinged a little late, guys. You got to ping nice and early for your laners so they can anticipate your movements. When you're pinging it as you're already going there, like, you already know that you're probably going there anyway, right? So you ping your intent to go there, and if you change it up, it's not a big deal. That's something I also really struggle with, is communicating my intentions with my team. You got to let them know beforehand what you're up to, right? That way, they can prepare for it. So I'm going to go down. Look at this. Okay, I'm pinging my intention. Okay, I'm pinging my intention for this. The enemy laners are heading this way. I might be able to catch Soraka. Okay, Soraka's staying in mid. Okay. They're chasing Annie around. Soraka's coming down. Gotta flash us before Soraka decides to get involved. I don't know, man. I just want to make sure Soraka doesn't do me a whammy. A whammy-pammy. See, you know she's thinking about it, guys. You know she's thinking about it. But yeah, so everything's going well, guys. I got 4 kills now. I'm contributing. I have 2 dragons. I had the Rift Herald. I'm doing what I need to do here. I'm not getting carried, despite what you may think. We're not getting carried. And I haven't decided what I want in terms of itemization. They do have a lot of magic damage, but one of them is feeding. One of them is feeding. So that's something we got to think about here. And, you know, Ornn is kind of a problem, so getting a Guntu's Rage Blade to tear down Ornn would be very good, or a Kraken. But at this point, I want to not get one shot. So many people are in love with Kraken, but the problem I have with Kraken is I don't really need to damage unless I'm fighting something like Ornn, and I just get one shot anyway, so it kind of sucks. But a lot of people really like the Kraken build. I think Showbow's better. Not gonna lie, I think Showbow better. Okay, I pinged a little late again, because that's what I do. There we go. That's a solid ace. Yo, that's revenge, Ornn. Yo, I'm half MS kills again. What's going on there? What's going on there? Nice. Yeah, he sees the Blade of Ring. By the way, that is an amazing advantage of the Blade of Ring King, is being able to catch champions like that. You can 100% catch champions with Blade and Ring King you have no business catching. Now, guys, the question is, do you want me to get that Kraken or do you want me to get Shield Bow? I already know the answer. You guys want to see some Kraken gameplay, so I'm going to do it. I don't necessarily think it's the best, but I do think the Kraken is the most fun, and I will deliver you guys a Kraken. We're going to be attempting to continue to snowball the game with the Kraken, and it'll give us more damage against Ornn. Though, honestly, I think something like a Rage Blade into a Shield Bow would be more powerful here, but, you know. You guys do you. You guys do you. I actually only need to clear these raptors, and then I have enough for the Kraken, and I can meet my team at the dragon here. I would like to get the full power spike before the dragon. Obviously, we could try to pivot to the dragon right now, but we should try to get the full power spike. That way we're, you know, fighting a comfortable dragon fight. I have enough for Kraken now, so let me go ahead and ping that for my team. My stacks are insane. That's what I love to hear, bro. By the way, this guy gave me jungle. See? That's why you gotta play mid, mate. You a god. Okay, so I'm gonna be making my way down over here. Just kind of analyzing the situation on the scoreboard. Garen's coming down to help us in the dragon. I'm not sure why he's just leaving it to Ornn. That's gonna be an objective bounty for them. I guess he really wants to secure these dragons, but honestly, I don't think we need him. Oh, Ornn's coming down for a team fight. MF is just... Okay. Uh-huh. MF is down, but I'm going to get us this dragon. And, yeah, we secured it. My team's kind of hovering around here. I kind of want to go farm mid, and there's a chance that the enemy will come up to farm it with me. So I might be able to just farm me an enemy here in this bush over here. Yeah. Come on. Who wants to come farm mid? Who wants to farm mid? Who wants to farm mid? Come on now. Yeah, I can't go check this bush now because I don't have any sweeper. I know this is unwarded, so I'm going to commit to this. Come on, anybody but Ornn. Come on, I don't want it. Whee! How did I pick that one up? I'm going deep. I'm getting tired of you, Lux. I'm getting tired of you. Okay, well, wait, there was no ward there. Holy crap. Well played by her. I can't see anything, bros. I did have E up. I did have flash up. I had nothing up. But it's okay. Vigor's going to secure this kill in this rocket. Get him. Boys, that's an assist for daddy. And you know what we're going to do now, guys? I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do. You see that CC duration? What's my team doing? Hang on, I'm buying mercs. Okay, they're dunking that guy. Yeah, we ain't going to let that happen again. No way that's happening again. The enemy team will not catch me with my britches down again. Also, Baron, or no, Shelly's spawning in 15. If we had Gunzu's Rage Blade plus a Lifesteal Scepter, we could actually solo Baron. I believe that's the minimum for Baron. Like, you could have my build right now. What I have right now, if you had a Blade Ring King, Gunzu's, and a Lifesteal Scepter, and a pair of Tier 2 boots, you could solo Baron with 1 smite. Of course, to be safe, you might want to use 2 smites. But, yeah, MF, you are not getting that Shelly, buddy. You're not getting that Shelly. I do appreciate the attempt. It ain't going to happen. He's kind of wasting his time. But, you know. You know, he tried. He tried. Bless his heart, he tried. Yeah, I think actually Gunzu's is better than Kraken for killing Baron. Because, you know, when you're running Gunzu's, you get multiple procs of E, which is true damage. And you get more stacks of your Blade Ring King. Just all in all, Gunzu's is better. It's cheaper too, so you can buy a Lifesteal Scepter on top. But Kraken's not bad. It gives you also true damage every 3 autos. Actually, if you look at the Kraken true damage, it gives you about 35-ish true damage per auto. That's kind of how I look at it. Actually, it's closer to like 36 for my current AD, right? We do need... I'm still torn, guys, if I want MR or not. Because you got to remember, the big problem in this game that I was really scared of, the threats for me were like Annie and Lux. But Annie's kind of feeding. Braves is getting some kills. But Ornn is also doing a lot of work, and Ornn is magic damage as well. So we might be able to pivot and grab ourselves a Malma Mortius or something, which I think would actually be kind of worth it. Malma Mortius also works with our true damage for the Omnivamp. And I've been seeing a lot of champions nowadays build Malma Mortius. Apparently, it's a pretty good item. So it might be worth picking up here, getting some shield. They got a lot of magic pin going on here, too. Let's go ahead and roll up on this camp. Whoop. This isn't a camp. This is a wave. It's my wave. So we know 2 are up here, 3 are up there. This guy over there. We won't have much resistance in this bot lane, so I'm just going to split it. Ooh. Man, one day we're going to have to play some mid-G, and you guys are going to have to count how many cannons I miss. Because, you know, I miss a lot of cannons when I'm not playing mid-Mashy. Okay, yeah, they're probably all gathering on that tower down there. Let's see if that red's up. Nope. You know what? Well played, Graves, on getting that red buff. Let's go and grab these Krugs here. I love me some Kruggies. Okay, well, you know, certainly Veigar, he had some effort there. He was trying. He was trying. Okay. Let's grab ourselves some of these. Hey, Annie. Hey, Annie. Oh. That's why we get tenacity right there, baby. That's the tenacity. You guys like it? You see how short that anti-stun was, right? And once you get a little bit, okay, this is Veigar flexing AP. Once you get a little bit of MR, you'll really pop off. Like, you really start to pop off against champions like Annie. Which is why, like, Annie is such a problem if you do not build MR and tenacity. But if you build yourself a good solid, I have 51%. So you get 30 from this, and then you get yourself 30 from your Merc Treads, and then they have diminishing returns, which combine to be 51%. And then if you get the Tenacity Potion, you get a combined 63%. And a lot of people don't know this, but apparently Tenacity can only reduce stuns down to 0.5 seconds. Okay? So you're never going to get a stun lower than that. So keep that in mind when you're trying to, when you're trying to decide, you know what, I'll go for that. When you're trying to decide how much tenacity you want to get. Oh, I'm going to get this crab. I'll be there in a sec, boys. Whee! Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, so keep that in mind. So any stun, you could actually, anytime you want to know, you just check any stat website or check the wiki. So I'll check it right now. I'll let you know. Any stun is 1.75 seconds. So if you have 51% tenacity, reduce it down to 0.8. So we can go even further beyond and get a tenacity pot to decrease it even further, which would totally be a totally viable option here. Now, check it out. I am completely dominating. MF's completely dominating, even though I fed Ornn a few times. But this is one of those games where you had to really pay attention and realize that MF, I talked about it during the game, I just didn't do it very well, that MF was the lane I wanted to go for. You remember at the beginning of the game, when we were lining up and we're choosing where to start, oh my god, the cannons. We decided to start on top side red buff. And I like to start on red buff anyway, but we made an active decision here. And the reason why I decided to start on that red buff there is so that I can make my is so that I can pat down and help Misfortune out. Anyway, if you guys want to see another video like this, check out this one. This one will also show you some things about playing jungle.